She's just a side hoe. I don't even fuck with that bitch, babe. You know I would never. I don't have a... No. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Bullshitting. So I hit her up. I commented on her own page on the picture that you posted in our house and said, it's cute to see that you're still fucking other people's men. What did she do? What did she do? Deleted the whole post straight away. Blocked me straight away. So I knew, okay, cool. So y'all still fucking, you know what it is. You know what it is. Somehow she unblocks me a few days later and I see this shit, right? And I just had a feeling to look at her page. Like, I don't really believe that this is done. So I look at her page and she's back in our elevator posting Instagram stories. I'm like, okay, cool. So you want me to see this shit. Meanwhile, while she's posting these Instagram stories, this man is in this bed right here with me, fucking me in this bed, saying he's in love with me and shit, while this bitch is posting shit in the elevator. So I'm like, I don't know. I think that she's there, but I'm all the way in Atlanta. So I called my friend Raven. I said, Raven, can you go over to the house since I'm on the lease and go inside and see if this bitch is in there? Because I feel like she's trying to sub me. So my friend, being my friend, goes over there at 3 o'clock in the morning, opens the door. Who's in bed? Who's sleeping in bed? This bitch Brandy is in there. Gets kicked out in her drawers. I have the whole video. We can post the whole video if you would like. Brandy, Miss Brandy that doesn't know. Of you, I'm sorry, and we were really going to beat the shit out of you. I'm sorry, I didn't know. He lied to me, I didn't know. You did know, that's why you kept blocking, but then wanted to be a little smart bitch and tried to subtweet and shit, right? I told you that shit. I told you this is what was going to happen. I tried to spare you. I really tried to spare you. I posted some of the video on my Twitter, and I'll post the whole thing if anyone want to keep going with it, if she want to keep lying. Why would you leave in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. saying that you're sorry, and collect all your shit and walk out of this man's house without your shoes on if you thought that you were supposed to be there? Got our whole dog, me and this man's whole dog that I trained, Bam. My nanny just told me this morning, I saw what you tweeted last night. I saw the girl's picture. I have to tell you, I don't want to get in trouble, but while he was here last week, he was on FaceTime with this girl with a dog, and it's that girl. So you have the whole dog that she's got our whole dog babysitting this dog in Atlanta right now while you're here fucking me in LA. Planning a trip to Aspen. I'm looking like a dumb bitch right now with fucking snow boots in LA. Like, shit is so lame. And I'm madder at him, but I just want to clear this bitch because she's lying like shit. You knew damn well what the fuck was going on. After that whole thing happened and you were out on the street and I showed you all his text messages saying how you ain't shit. He doesn't give a fuck if you die. You're just a side chick. Showed you those all on FaceTime. You saw them all. Said, okay, I got it. I thought it was done. He swears it's done. It's over with. Right? No, it's not done. Because then a week later, the day before I'm supposed to come back out to Atlanta, I see she's still posting videos. I say to Jordan, what the fuck is this? They're old videos. She's obsessed with me. She won't stop posting old videos. She banks all these videos and posts them. She won't stop posting them. I said, oh, when's this bitch gonna run out of videos, man? When's she gonna run out of videos, Jordan? Nobody believes that shit. So I hit her up again. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is up with this shit? She thought that shit was funny. Thought it was funny. And I can keep going. I'm going to leave some shit out of that conversation that I won't talk about, but we could talk about. Told her about some other shit about my son and everything that was happening. We won't get into that, but we can get into it in a day or two. If you dare say shit back, let's talk about it. Because you know what I sent to you and you know what you saw. And you still kept fucking with this man. So then this man's been coming around claiming that we're going to be together, family, blah, 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 right? This man's been coming around, barely there for his son the whole time. Has such a problem with the fact that I said that we broke up and that I'm raising Onyx by myself because he doesn't want to look like a bad dad. But yet you are never around. Never around. Never around. Never around. Been here for 3 weeks. Seen his son one time for 2 hours. The rest of it just comes around every 4 days for like 20 minutes. Hey and bye. That's what you do. claims shit's gonna change when your album's out. But the whole week that you were here, you were secretly calling this bitch. Now that I know, I don't give a fuck. That's why we on here. Let's expose your both of y'all trifling shit. Let's expose it now. Okay? This man plans a trip to Aspen with me. 48 Santas, wants to dress up as an elf, Christmas trees and shit. I don't get my house decked out for Christmas. No Christmas tree, and I think I'm going to Aspen. Tells me 48 hours before we're supposed to go. I don't want to go to Aspen anymore. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like going to Aspen because my album's coming out. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? I'm not trying to be a hater. He wants to be somewhere popping. He changed his mind. His album's coming out. I let it live. I let it rock. I was like, okay, cool. He said, we're going to plan something else for Christmas that's so special. Okay. Doesn't plan shit. Doesn't do shit. Comes over here Christmas Eve at 9 o'clock at night. I'm going to Atlanta in the morning. And you guys can come tomorrow morning too, because we're going to have Christmas in Atlanta. Now, I edit all my videos. I have an edit bay locked all week. I have to edit and work. I said, I can't just get on a plane 9 hours before I'm supposed to go somewhere. Like, I have actual work and things I have to deliver. I've got to edit videos. How am I supposed to do this shit from Atlanta? Like, it's over Christmas, editing suites closed. Like, I don't know if I can get that done. I have work I need to deliver in time. I need to see if I can get it together. Begs me, please, I need to see my son on Christmas. Okay, you know what? I don't want to be here alone on Christmas either. I want to be together as a family too, because things have been going cool between him and I. So I want to be together as a family too for Christmas. So I'm like, all right, let me rearrange my whole week and let's get on a plane. I look at the flights. There's no commercial flights though. I told him that before he got on the plane. Hey, there's no commercial flights. The only way that we're going to be able to get out there if you get on this plane right now is if you get a jet. I'm going to get a jet. Don't worry. I got you. Don't worry. We'll get a jet. No problem. I already know. I already knew that. I'm going to get you a jet in the morning. Okay, cool. Sleeps the night here on Christmas Eve. Leaves out, calls me in the morning. Y'all still getting on the jet? I said, yes, we're still getting on the jet, right? I send him the jet. Sent it to his manager. No, nothing booked. No booking. Nothing booked. Weird. Agent calls me. You're going to lose the pilot to the plane if you guys don't book in the next half an hour. He has another route that they want him to fly on Christmas Eve instead. Call Jordan. Yo, we're going to lose the plane. We won't be able to see you at all on Christmas. This is what this motherfucker tells me. I'll be there in spirit. Really? Your son's first Christmas, you'll be there in spirit because you knowingly got on a plane knowing that would mean that me and him were stuck here in LA by ourselves with no tree, don't have a fucking Christmas dinner plan, can't get to my family because they're stuck in Australia. You have other family members. He has grandparents, grandma, grandpa, uncles, aunties, cousins in Atlanta that he should be seeing, that want to see him on Christmas, that can't be with him, and we're here alone right now because your ass is trifling as fuck. It was so weird that you suddenly wouldn't get the plane. I'm like, what the fuck is this about? I said to him, you're a fucking deadbeat for this shit, and fuck you. I'm gonna take you to court in January and we can sort out a formal agreement because I'm done with this shit. Done with this motherfucking shit. Oh, really? Word? That's crazy. That's it. Cool. So I just get an inkling that he's still fucking this bitch, Brandy, right? So when his album is about to come out last night, I'm already pissed about the Christmas shit, but I'm like, let me let it rock because I'm not trying to suck the joy out of everything. And I know everybody's going to try to say that I'm a hater for this shit, even though really it's just that I'm trying to go hard for my son. I think that he should have a father that's in his fucking life, especially when you plan to have this baby with me and have been claiming that we're still a family who's working on shit all year, wasting my goddamn time while you've been secretly fucking a side chick and claiming she isn't shit, but apparently she's looking after your dog and this, that, and the motherfucking third. She knew damn well what was going on, and you didn't stop fucking him after he had his baby, Miss Ma'am. I know when, because girls all talk, and other guys you fuck that he hit up about that shit have spoken about it. So I'm well aware of more than what you think that I know. I know more than you think I fucking know. Girls always do. If I'm asking the question, if any bitch is asking the question, we already know the answer. I know a lot more than you think, Brandy, and I know that you knew. I know that you knew very, very well. very early into it. You knew from Jump Street, and you definitely knew after May, because I have hit you on this shit 100 times and told you. You wanted to send me back crying, laughing emojis. You think the shit's funny, so let's all be clowns. Let's all be goofy on the internet today. That's what we're going to do. Since you claim that you would never do that to someone's baby mother, you don't get in the middle, and you're not on some home-wrecking shit. You're super on some home-wrecking shit, though. You really are, though. You are a liar. And he is too. Y'all both accountable. Both be accountable for the shit. There's no reason for you to have to lead people on. People always leading the baby mother on and claiming you are still in love with them and all this, that, and the third. Men love to do that shit. I see that shit. Now, I promise you, I am not obsessed with this man. I do love this man. I'm not obsessed with anybody, though. I deserve better. I'm good. I'm off it. You are the one that keeps shit hanging by a thread all the time, because you're always dangling the fact that we'll be a family together like a carrot. Who wouldn't want their son to be in a household with a mother and father? Who wouldn't want that? So of course I'm going to try. Like, you really take my kindness for weakness and really think because we have a kid, we're together forever. I'm never going to leave. I might fuck around sometimes, but babe, didn't you just say this last week? I would never put that shit on the internet. I would never put no bitch that I went and smashed on the internet. I would never put this bitch on the internet. Okay. That's not what I'm seeing, though. That's not what I'm seeing, though. Cool. I told him, this really what you're going to do. You're going to not be there for Christmas for your son. That's it. You're about to leave us stranded in LA with not shit and go off, have a little party, have your album party. Cool. I see this bitch. I'm proud of you. Love you. On her stories at this man's album release party. Trifling. That's why I decided to do what I did and go the fuck off, because I'm tired of this shit. I am tired of this shit. I promise I do not give a fuck. Y'all want to be together, be together. He's going to do the same shit to you. How you get them is how you lose them. And you know how the fuck you got him. You know how the fuck you got him. And you're not even the only one. I could name 6 or 7 other girls that he fucks while he's fucking you even right now. Even right now. But I'm not even going to expose those girls, because really it's his fault. And I'm only exposing you because you wanted to do this shit in everyone's face, Brandy. So now you're in the mix. I will spare the others, but please know you're not even the only girl that he fucks. Not even the only girl. But, crazy. Wild as fuck. Shit is so lame. It's just lame. Please know these 2 people knew exactly what they were doing. You've been doing it while I was pregnant. This man didn't even come to see his son be born. He went to Philly to play the PlayStation with little Uzi. He thought that was more important than seeing his son be born. And I had a scheduled C-section, by the way, because my son was so big that they were like, you can't have a natural birth. I'm not still with him, in case you're wondering. No, I'm not still with him. I have to go do business. I didn't want to be a hater. Let him go out there. They thought my son wasn't his son, his fans, because he wasn't there the weekend that he was born. Yeah, I know, because he isn't shit. Not because he's not his son. Not because he's not his son, though. Just because you wanted to play the PlayStation, though. Who misses their first son being born? It's COVID. He's the only person you can only pick one person during COVID when you're having a baby to be on your approved list. Of course, I picked my son's father to come and be there, but he was busy apparently.